I have been friends, best friends, since I first came to this country in 1965, and we met. And Dawn is the person that God used to bring me to himself. So, in a sense, Mutti was my spiritual grandmother. And even though it was a few years before I met her, actually, she was still a major presence in my life through Dawn. And one of the things that I remember most early on was my husband and I, before we had children, we would always spend Christmas with Dean and Dawn. And we'd drive up to their place in Maine. And Mutti, they didn't have a huge amount of money, but she loved Christmas and being able to give. She was a real giver. And so she used to haunt the thrift shops to buy all of us Christmas presents. And this giant package would arrive before Christmas. And Christmas Eve, we would open the box. And literally, there were at least 6 things for each of us. And they all came from the thrift shop, and they were all carefully thought out. And we would audio tape us opening the presents so we could send it back to Mutti to hear how we responded to the Christmas presents. And so the joke was that everything we opened, we would say, I think I'll wear that tomorrow. So we'd end up with about 6 different outfits that we were going to wear on Christmas Day. But it so spoke to her heart of generosity. And another little story that is just funny, and you'll see this part of it in the video, is that my youngest son, Colin, and I don't remember how old he was when this happened, but he was quite young. But he was old enough to know that a dollar isn't worth very much anymore. And Mutti sent him a birthday card, and in it was $1. And he opened it up and he said, "What's this?" And I don't even remember this. Dawn said I gave him a little sermon on the widow's mite and how this was Mutti's widow's mite, that $1 to her was a lot of money. And Colin wrote her a thank you note, which you will actually see in the video. And she kept that for a long, long time. I think until, did she even have it when she moved up here? But anyway, it was for years, years and years. And, you know, she really did give her all. And I remember Dawn telling me that when she moved up here, they looked in her checkbook, and it was filled with small amounts to multiple different Christian organizations. It might have been $2, it might have been $5, but she gave what she had. And I'll always remember her wonderful spirit, and agreed that she did love to dance, but her just zest for life and how she had such an impact on so many people.